Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. I am just shuffling up right now, catching a vibe, getting ready to do your November 2020 tarot readings. For those that are new, welcome. It's a privilege and honor to read for you, connect with you, and of course, ascend with you. Please like, share, subscribe. It is much appreciated. And to Angel Gang, Wagwan, I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for joining me on the live. That was so much fun. That was a very high vibed live, like the people, like the group, like it felt really, really good. So thank you for catching that and joining in on that. If you weren't able to check out the live, I did like a 20-minute update about the frankincense, a little bit about what I'm doing behind the scenes, and a couple of shout outs. And then I did like a full like hour download and spread for you guys on there, so you guys can check out. Very collective. And because these readings are a little bit shorter, they're going to be a little more specific. So that's just a heads up. But yeah, I didn't want to skip November. I did want to do downloads and pull cards and deliver messages to you guys, but I just didn't have the capacity to just sit there and do straight 10 to 12 hours of content in 3 days. There's just a lot going on internally and externally in my life. But like I said, you can check out the live and see a little bit about what's going on. Okay. Other than that, personal readings, I'm still not accepting them at this time. Any requests? I'll let you know when those do open back up. And but if you want daily and weekly content, I'm over on Patreon /Queen Cup, and you can check that out if you'd like. It's for members only. Okay. And what else? I think that's it. I think we can get into your spread. So before we get into prayer and get into it, the downloads that I had for Leo was that it was really funny because I feel like I'm speaking to a group of people who wanted a certain level of attention, celebrity, attention and celebrity. And I feel like some of you guys are going to get it and you're going to be a little bit, I feel like you're going to get rocked. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be uncomfortable with the level of attention that you get. And for others of you, though, it's not so much about the amount that's making you uncomfortable. It's from who you're getting this attention from. You don't like this kind of attention. For some of you, though, I feel like you're uncomfortable because I feel like some of you guys romantically are being pursued by somebody who naturally carves out a certain amount of time to date and pursue you. And it's a lot of attention. Some of you guys are trying to project onto the person that something's wrong with them, like how they're pursuing you, like as if it's too much, and you need to check yourself, Leo, because it doesn't feel like too much. It feels like you are not accustomed to that level of commitment or availability or attention from a partner, and that's what the problem is. Not so much their efforts. I mean, for a small group of you it is, but then that would just mean they're being invasive. You know, they're like, I'm doing it for you, and it's like, well, if you want to do something for me, why don't you shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm telling you? Like, for a very small group of you, it is somebody who's not, because I am tapping into some of you Leos that are dating. But for others of you, it's not. They're fine. This person who's pursuing you, it's fine. It's you, Leo. And just needing to temper that out a little bit. But yeah, I feel like you're uncomfortable with a certain level of attention, either the amount or from who. But either way, let's get into prayer and we'll pull cards and see what's really going on with Leo, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning, and thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. Right now, please allow me to communicate clearly with the collective, all the messages that are in their greatest good, surrounding the material abundance, sustenance, the relationships closest to them, their personal ascension and development, and any other messages that you deem worthy at this time. Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, for everything you do for me and the collective on a regular. All the healing energy, the support, the love, the guidance, and the protection. We are nothing without it, and we are nothing without you. So glory be to the Most High forever and ever. Amen. Some of you are going to be encouraged to do something like in front of a group of people and are going to be really nervous about that. But it's funny, it seems like it's something Leo was envisioning for themselves or was fantasizing about. But now that the moment's occurred, it's almost like that energy of getting on stage and freezing up and not singing, or, you know, something like that. Freezing up, choking up, or that's the fear. I don't see you actually doing that. Or maybe you did do that and it caused some kind of fear about public speaking, being in the public eye, having pressure of multiple people watching you while you do something. It could even be testing fears, like some of you guys have fears about testing. You really clam up. Anyways, this is the Eight of Swords. You get really trapped in your mind. I can't do it. I don't know it. I don't know it. And this is somebody who, some of you guys are like testing for something, and you keep blowing exams or tests, but you're prepared. So you'll study and then you'll never pass. And what happens is because there's some kind of trigger. You put yourself in an environment where somebody's trying to evaluate you, and you are automatically telling yourself you're not good enough, you don't know. Even if you studied, even if you've prepared, there's something that triggers you to say, I don't know and I can't. And it's the testing, being tested. Some kind of evaluation. I don't know. There's pressure here. I don't know. Let's see, Leo, what else is going on with you guys? We're using the Hush Tarot. Hush, baby, don't talk too much. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Wow. The Eight of Swords. This is being trapped in, I can't go somewhere. I can't. This is an illusion of I can't end something. This is somebody who wanted to leave a relationship but didn't see an out. This is somebody who wanted to tell somebody how they truly felt about them, like how much they love them, but didn't tell them, and told these are all the reasons why they couldn't express or confess their love to somebody. And we know that when you hurt, it's not just from the love you don't receive, it's from the love you can't give. That can hurt just as much. Your love not being received, or feeling like your love won't be accepted or you can't give it, that will hurt you just as much as not feeling or being able to receive somebody's love. Both hurt. The Emperor. Somebody could be feeling really trapped in their mind about returning back to you and you being open, collective. For some of you, this Emperor is the father of your kids, a partner, and the Seven of Swords. Wow, that's a loud statement. This energy is like, this is also why I didn't want to do the Novembers, because it's just this there's this energy in the ethers, this karmic energy in the ethers that's trying to convince all these people that this Seven of Swords wasn't so bad, or it will never happen again, or da-da-da-da-da. There's no time for this right now. It's about ascending, moving forward. These people, there's certain karmic people that need to go on the journey of healing that we've been on. They're trying to avoid the journey of healing that we've gone on, collective. They don't want to do it. So they're going to try to convince people around them that there isn't a problem that they need to go and fix. There's a lot of people that have been holding on to a reality of things being okay and good and livable and all this shit, and it was all a facade. So then there are people who are letting that go because they know it's a facade and they want to build and hold on to something that's real and authentic, and you do that from a place of healing. You heal. And as you heal, the vision gets clearer, and starts to pixelate until it's so pixelated that it's real. You can touch it. It's your reality. There's a lot of people who just don't want that reality. They want the facade. Even if they know it's a facade, they want it. And I just feel it in the ethers, and it's just, I don't know. Because for me, when I was in that position, I took the journey of healing. Like, I didn't hold on. I let go and I dropped into the pit, which was my karmic experience. Went through the depression, went through the dark nights, went through everything. But I was listening to the vine. Like, I knew there was healing. I felt the healing as I was going. So as you're doing the healing, you'll feel yourself feel better, and it will show, and your behavior will change. So the healing process and the growth and development process are in tandem. And I don't really think it ever stops. Where's that bliss bar? I'm sorry, guys, but I want my little snack. Where did it go? You know I like to snack, but I don't know where the bliss bar went. Some of you guys are laughing. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know where I put it. Or maybe I ate it all. And I'm forgetting that I ate it all. Yeah, I ate it all. I hate when that happens. Anyways, see what else. The folios. The Hierophant in reverse. You do not believe in somebody anymore. I see Leo telling somebody, I don't believe you anymore. I also see, Leo, that somebody is trying to get you to not lose faith in some kind of vision that you share with them, and you've lost faith, and it's the deception, the Seven of Swords energy that has gotten you to no longer be open to whatever this Emperor says. We could have this, it could be this, I'm going to commit this, I'm going to be this and this and this, and I see Leo saying, I don't believe you anymore. Because the Hierophant came in reverse. So you, collective, are no longer subscribing to somebody's reality. And that's okay. It's freedom. You felt stuck. You felt stuck by the promises, by the vision that this Emperor was creating but never fulfilled. The idea of commitment that you were holding on and waiting for that this Emperor never fulfilled, it got to a point where you yourself didn't believe it anymore. Didn't matter what this Emperor said, you didn't believe it. Why? Because your actual experience with this Emperor was more one of deceit. You're no longer open to a commitment. And this commitment is coming off as like a vision of house, home, family, life, like that kind of thing. I have to take it. It's the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is really good. I see Leo has let go of somebody. For some of you, you guys reclaimed a lot of your power, a lot of your confidence, being able to do something you didn't think you could, which was come out of some kind of illusion. Your confidence is making you more alluring. I personally think that whole energy of you getting this attention you're uncomfortable with, for some of you, is sexual attention, like romantic attention from other men. Like you guys are, whether male or female, you guys are kind of shocked at the amount of attention. It's because you have a glow. People can feel that, right? So I just see that some of you guys are a bit shy about how much romantic sexual attention that you're getting at this time, now that you've let go of this Emperor energy. I feel like this Emperor energy had some of you guys on lock, straight up. Had you on some kind of lock. You're not even showing up. That their energy is showing up. Like you're showing up as the Eight of Swords. I just feel like that's how it used to be. You were under your partner's shadow. I'm tapping into a feminine who was under the shadow of an Emperor because she believed in his vision. This feminine here didn't believe in her own vision. She thought the only one who had the ability to envision was her Emperor. And then she realized everything that this guy envisioned, none of it comes true. Everything he actually does doesn't bring the Hierophant energy upright. It actually brings the Seven of Swords. So now with the Two of Swords, you guys aren't open anymore, which means that it's done with the Eight of Swords plus the 2. That's the 10 of Swords. That's you saying, I'm no longer open to the Emperor. This is what's in between you and this Emperor energy. That's what collective is telling me. I'm just reading the fucking cards the way they are. Okay, don't get all mad at me. This isn't the channel for that. There's other people who are going to tell you what you want to hear. I just heard somebody. Anyway, it says it right here. There's you, collective, and what's in between you and the Emperor. It's you not wanting this man anymore. That's what it is. It's the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords together. That's the 10 of Swords. This is done. And how I know that is because it was confirmed by the 7 of Swords. So the betrayal that a lot of the times the 10 of Swords can signify was confirmed by the 7 of Swords, which is betrayal. And it's the worst case scenario. Where 5 of Swords is, it's not the worst case scenario, even though it hurt. The 7 of Swords, it is. So somebody realized that this Emperor does not respect this feminine. And it shows in the way he treats her. This Emperor feels like I can just tell this woman anything and she just does what I say, and that has completely shifted. This feminine isn't doing that anymore. There's a feminine who's done. And why this Emperor has to eat this is because he got caught. This Emperor knows exactly why this feminine is dropping him. He can't even finesse this. I don't know. Yeah. It's very, see, these shorter ones are more specific. The Magician. I feel like collective, you guys are gonna manifest. That's why I feel like some of you guys are uncomfortable, because you left a very toxic relationship and your judgment is trying to tell you that you need more time single, and you might. I can't even advise that. I don't know. I just know that you guys are uncomfortable about some sexual romantic attention that you're getting very shortly after a breakup. You're almost like, whoa. Some of you are like, I haven't even talked. Like you don't even know how to rebuttal. You don't know how to, like, there's this energy of like, this is all new to me. Some of you are telling me there wasn't even internet when I was last dating. The world with all the internet, some of you, that's what you guys, some of you are even telling me that there wasn't even fucking internet when I met my ex-husband. I met his ass in the fucking club like everybody else. Or the church, some of you said. A hunting we will go. Wow. This card is amazing. A hunting we will go. And I think this is this feminine here. This feminine is, because the hunting position is the position of the Emperor, which is amazing. So it looks like there's a feminine who leaves a masculine who played the Emperor role and replaced this actual man with her own masculine energy. Now she's going hunting, Magician energy, to go get what the fuck she she wants. So this is the same woman here. You see that? But this is her in her power, when she realized that she has masculine energy even within her feminine being, which means that she doesn't need to be a slave to whatever vision that this masculine had over her. So this masculine painted a vision that only he could make. So that gave the impression to her that she had to wait for this man to go out and create the vision of their life, their family, their stability, whatever. But he couldn't even make it happen. A lot of it was just a lie. He wasn't living what he was speaking. Some of you feminines are in the ethers being like he was trying to be like his dad. Some of you, this masculine had a very high-ranking father, in the sense of he gained a lot of respect. He was like a real divine masculine. And this masculine here pretends to be like his father, but didn't actually do what was required to be like and surpass. It's the path, the journey. Some of you guys are trying to tell me he's trying to be like his dad. He'll never be like his father. That's cold. The Moon. And the Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles, it's a decision. It's two realities. And the Queen of Swords, but knowing the truth. Ten of Cups, absolutely. Some of you guys are toting the line, Leo, surrounding realities. What reality's best? If it's surrounding career, some of you, if this is surrounding work, some of you guys have two opportunities. They're both great, but it's juggling your life. Meaning what kind of lifestyle I'll have if I take this job in this city at this whatever, and then what my life, my quality of life, everything will look like if I take this career path. So some of you, that's how you're juggling two opportunities. It's something to do with your lifestyle. Which lifestyle do I want to pick? And that will determine which job you're going to go with. Where do I want to live? That's going to determine. Because if it is about logistics, you guys want to increase your quality of life, meaning I can live better off of this salary if I move over here. For some of you. The Star. You guys have faith. The Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Oh, but the Chachi. Leo, you want to come for see the lion? Oh, but Chachi. Hi. Come to your mom. Yeah, she was right outside. You know. She's like, bitch. She's so funny. And the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Wow. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody via travel. Some of you guys are traveling for business and are going to meet somebody romantically, which then will put you in a long distance relationship for some of you, which is what some of you told yourself, I'll never be in a long distance relationship again. Some of you, that's what this Hierophant energy is. It was your morals, your values, the belief you told yourself that I will never date somebody and be in a long distance relationship. They don't work. Men all cheat and you can't be in long distance relationships because you can't, all that kind of shit. And the divine is going to do just that for some of you. You are going to be in a long distance relationship with your divine partner, the person you will end up living with and moving in together with, but your relationship will start long distance. What you gonna do? You're gonna play those games with the divine? Well, I told you I didn't want anybody long distance. They're like, do you think we give a fuck about what you said? Do you know how hard it was to get you back in contact and in union with your divine partner? Like, so yeah, there was that. Shift your perspective. Some of you need to shift your perspective about long distance relationships, about it's about this Hierophant energy. Your perspective is telling you you can't have something that you can have. So your perspective is telling you something doesn't work, but it does. It can be just as simple as some of you guys not manifesting love because you perpetuate some kind of idea that all men or all women cheat and are liars. Well, you're obviously not going to manifest that in the ethers, but you just told the divine, well, you obviously can't bring me everything, what I'm asking you for, because everybody's a fucking liar and a scammer and a cheater. So there's some need to change your perspective, open up a little bit. I feel like somebody's coming to you with a certain level of sincerity that it's going to be really hard to resist this person. Whoever this is, collective, I feel like amongst all the attention, there is genuine, honest, authentic attention towards you. Somebody sees you. Your soul, your being. That's why this masculine's holding his heart. He's looking at you holding his heart. He sees success. He sees the sun. That's also masculine energy. Right? It really is quite beautiful. King of Swords. The Four of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are healing and reflecting from a decision to end a relationship. A marriage for some of you, you're doing this healing and reflecting. It just so happens, like, because I feel like I'm tapping into some Leos that said, I'm going to take time and I'm going to be single. but there's all this that's happening with career, but also your personal relationship. The time that the universe is determining when this is ready for you. I can feel this person. I can feel how they're looking at you. It's with such a tenderness, but like a surety. There's a courage to this. I don't know. There's something. He's kind of hot too. I was gonna say something fucked. If I was abroad, I'd give him some ass. Just joking. My shadow likes to make jokes. Okay. It's just it's so annoying. My own shit. Like I want these fucking people to move on with their lives. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyways, not you beautiful people. You guys are my lives and the tribe, and it is a privilege and honor to be in alignment with you people and to be able to read for you. I mean what I say. Anyways, guys, this was your November spread, all right? Talk about the energies you guys are dealing with. They are condensed, so they are a little bit more specific, but to the newbies, most of the crew already knows that all of the 12 signs are for you for the month. So regardless of your zodiac sign, look at the titles, look at even the timestamps. If those are angel numbers you're being plagued with, there's probably some messages in there for you, okay? But either way, enjoy the rest of November. I'll see you in December to wrap up 2020, okay? I love you guys. And until the next time I see you, keep letting your inner angels live. Mwah. Ciao.